What is poppin' in my chop and my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing another VGC team video, and in this one, we're bringing back the team from the last episode, featuring the Reggie Drago, and with the Defiant Thundurus and Mamoswine, all that cool stuff. And I think it can do really well here. I think Reggie Drago as a late game option, as opposed to like a frontman option, because I definitely think we want to lead Chandelier. I'm a little worried about the Zapdos. So it's making me kind of want to like lead Mamoswine, but I'd really like to get Whimsicott on the field. I think I'm going to lead Chandelier Thundurus. I think that covers us pretty well, depending on what lead of Pokemon he goes with. Reggie Drago in the back, because I really want it to be a thing. And content takes precedent over winning every time. Don't let anybody else tell you differently. And I guess Celesteela has to be is our Glastrier check for a late game check to it. Hopefully we can pick up like a Beast Boost or something by the time it comes in and kind of just stall it out. And if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. It super helps out the channel and myself, so I hope you consider doing that. And with that, let's get into... I like the green aesthetic they have got going on there. Oh, so they're just going for speed. Okay, I can respect that. With that in mind, though, they might just set Tailwind like Wicked Blow Chandelier. So what I think I'm going to do actually is like Heat Wave and actually Dynamax here. And go for a Max Airstream. Yeah. I kind of like that, like a lot. We can also scout for the potential Focus Sash on who that could be on. So we'll have to see here. Definitely a lot of cool things could be happening. He's also kind of has to go under the assumption that this could be Support Thundurus, especially because we have used it on the channel too. Support Thundurus is actually really cool right now. I think it's really slept on. We've used it in a few of our teams, and its access to Eerie Impulse, Thunder Wave, Taunt, it just has a lot of really good moves that I think people are just overlooking right now, and that's a shame. Yep, he thought we were support. Sweet. So we're going to maintain speed advantage here. Pick up the Airstream. No Sash there, so it is on the Whimsicott. So hopefully Heat Wave not only connects, but also... Heat Wave connects, but is also... like, gets a burn right here, because that'd be really sick. We'll check for the Sash. It is Sash. Come on, baby, give me the burn. That would have been amazing if we could have gotten that. It's cool not giving him two swap-ins, though. Kind of puts him in a little bit of a position, but I imagine that he just sets the Tailwind here. It's actually... wow. Okay. Do you want to swap with that in mind? I kind of want to bring Drago in late game. We could bring in... actually, what I think I will do, because I'm probably going to get either Scalded or Earth-powered, I'm probably going to swap Chandelier for Celesteela because it matches up really well against the Gastrodon. He didn't have any, like, sleep shenanigan mons, did he? No, not really. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Max Airstream, I think, to maintain the speed advantage, or do I want to raise our attack? I think another Airstream is probably the play first to take out the Whimsicott. Yeah. Plus, it'll give Celesteela a nice +1. Which could come in handy. Plus, Celesteela just matches up against this guy's team pretty well. Ooh, he's actually fake tearsing. So a Scald, perhaps? Oh my god, he gives us a Defiant boost, too. I didn't even think about fake tears. That's a choice. And we maintain speed advantage, so Reggie Drago can come in now and potentially just sweep if he doesn't take care of these Pokemon. Yeah, not setting Tailwind is kind of crazy there. I kind of wish we had attacked the... oh, he's not even attacking... what? Oh, wow, that did a lot. Is that a crit? Yeah, that's definitely a crit. At least we didn't get burned. We get our lefty heals. So we're +2. He didn't set Tailwind. We're also +2 attack now. So, like... what do you bring in? Zapdos. It's pretty threatening. I'll give you that. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Leech Seed here into the Gastrodon. I guess we can just max Lightning, honestly, into the Zapdos. It's not going to have, like, Ally Switch or anything. Yeah, he's Dynamaxing. That's fine. I kind of think he has to attack Thundurus, or not Thundurus, Celesteela here. So I'm pretty fine with... Or no, I'm sorry. He should attack Celesteela here to, like, take out the Pokemon, but he's definitely has to attack Thundurus. He's in a weird position. Celesteela's under threat, is what I mean to say. But it's 2 a.m. and I'm sleepy. Ooh, we missed out on the KO. That's really bad. Okay, that's really bad. Hopefully we're faster with a +1 with Celesteela. There's no way that can be a thing, though. Zone Max Lightning. He did target down Celesteela. Okay. So if he goes for Scald, I think we'll survive and then can KO next turn. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we shook off the taunt. Oh, we still had Chandelure, too. That's incredible. Yeah, we can just swap in Drago and win the game. Yep. We do lose our last turn of Dynamax, but the thing is he can't even attack, he can't even, or he can attack, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. He can attack one more time with Zapdos, but then he just loses. So I'm going to go for a Draco Meteor and just, like, double target Gastrodon here. I'll even fly. Yeah, just to keep 2 Pokemon on board. I thought he might max guard here since he dies the next time he attacks. So I'm actually pretty comfortable with this play that I just made. Because now the fly is guaranteed to go into the one-hit KO Pokemon and this Draco Meteor is going to connect. Let's see this. Let's see this damage. Bye! Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good damage. One-hit KO. Yeah, so now, I mean, like, if he attacks, he loses. If he doesn't attack, he loses. I'm going to go for a Hyper Beam, even though Fly should just pick up the KO. Yeah, he just surrenders. Good game. Thundurus does not get to pick up the KO, but it was still fun. Regidrago got to pick up the KO. You look cool doing it. That's all we gotta. That's all you gotta care about in the end is just getting the content out. All right, I'm gonna do it next battle. We're gonna Dynamax the Regidrago, I think. Unless we see like 2-3 fairy type Pokemon like in the last video, I'm really gonna try and actually commit to the. Ooh, almost Ultra Ball. I'm really gonna try and commit to the Dynamaxing of the Regidrago. We're still like Great Ball tier, so like it's not as good players typically, I should say, just because we're a couple days into the tournament now, so a lot of the players have already advanced. Because if you're in Master Ball like last season, you can get, as you can see, you can get to like the next rank ups pretty quickly, pretty easily. So let's see, mix. Okay, we do see one. I'm also worried about that Dragapult. No Intimidates on the team. Dang, I'm really worried about that Lapras too. I really want to commit to it though. Like the other thing too is like if you bring Regidrago, it looks like you're memeing. You know what I mean? Like it looks like you're trying to pull some shenanigans with it. So it's really hard to mask as like a Pokemon you're not trying to pull something with. With that in mind, I think I want to bring Whimsicott. What do I want to... Oh, I guess I have to take Whimsicott Thundurus again for the Lapras. Yeah, I think we kind of have to. I'm definitely bringing the Regidrago because content. The last slot, I think... Okay, so we have a few options here. So Chandelure could come and be like our Heatran check. Because we can take like a Flash Fire, get a boost, and like fire off strong attacks. Plus, if it's special Dragapult, we could potentially imprison like Shadow Ball or just hit back hard with it, especially if we have the Trick Room up. Mamoswine is really good though. I'm going to bring Chandelure. Plus it has the Sash, so it can potentially be a swap-in Mon. Plus it's threatening on its own, because Chandelure is a good Pokemon. Yeah, I think we made the correct choice in bringing Mons here. But let's see what he's brought. I like the pink aesthetic. Yeah, he did bring the Lapras. So he maybe should have brought the Celesteela, actually. But... because he can just drop a Resonance on Thundurus. Maybe the play is to, like... because see, we could, like, taunt here, taunt Clefable, and, like, go for a Max Guard. Which I think is actually the play... well, I mean, I don't have a choice now. In my head, I'm like, I should click these buttons. And my hands just went, yeah, we'll press those. But I think what he's going to do is, like, follow me and Max Resonance the Thundurus, because I feel like it's pretty free and pretty obvious in this scenario to go for it. But if we waste the turn of Dynamax, he won't get... unless he attacks the Whimsicott and blows me out of the water. Regardless, we're getting the taunt up, though. Yeah, here it is. Hopefully this turn ends up exactly the way I predict that it will. Because if so, we're going to have, like, huge advantage. And then we can Helping Hand Max Lightning the Lapras next turn, hopefully picking up the KO. Because I assume he just follows me here. So as long as he doesn't target Whimsicott, we're in such a good position. There's the Max Guard. Yep, there's the Follow Me. All they know how to do! That's all we know how to do in Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and get the Taunt off. Oh, he did actually target the Whim. So Whim is going to go down here. So that's really unfortunate. We did get the Taunt up. We don't need the speed advantage, which is good for us. But now we're fighting through Aurora Veil. So that's really bad. So we could swap into Drago here. We got the Dragon's Maw. Or we could go for Chandelure. The rest of our team is pretty weak to Lapras now. I really didn't think he'd target down Whim. The other thing is Chandelure can take 2 attacks. Fire off a Shadow Ball. Can't redirect. If he swaps in Heatran, though, we're in a really bad position. I'm gonna go with Drago. Yeah. I really wanted to Dynamax the Drago, too. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Energy, because I think he swaps here. And... can we take one? Like, fire off into here and then take one? I don't know if we can. Like, I really want to fire a Knuckle here and then fire off the Max Lightning, but I don't think we're going to have the opportunity to. You know what? I take it back. We gotta not be able to do that. We gotta go, like, Draco Meteor, Max Lightning. Because Lapras needs to get taken out right now. Yep, he does withdraw. It is right. I forgot he had Raichu. We should have Max Knuckled. That is very unfortunate. That's a very good swap for him. Good play. Yeah, that doesn't do nearly enough damage. So this is going to be a Resonance, probably into... oh, it's actually into Drago. Yeah. Yeah, we underestimated Lapras, unfortunately, here. So we can bring in Chandelure, so he can't fake us out, but he does just have natural speed advantage. So do we want a Heat Wave? I think we do, because we want to break Sash. I'm going to go for Heat Wave here. We can max Airstream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Heat Wave, and then I'm going to Max Knuckle the Raichu. Try and take it out here. He's withdrawing back into Clefable. Yeah. Because then Resonance might just take it out, honestly. Ooh, that did like no damage. That's definitely max defense. Because now he has redirection back on board. Heat Wave. We do get the burn on Clefable, which is irrelevant. Alright, so this is going to knock us down to our Sash. So I guess the thing is, do we want to... Do we want to, Do we want to predict the swap to Raichu, or do we want to, like, just attack out? Because we need to make an attack. We definitely need to double up into Clefable. I don't think we can come back from this. We're at a pretty big disadvantage now. We can, like, Shadow Ball, target down Lapras twice. Superpower's gonna lower our attack. So we, like, the other thing is too, we have to go for Wild Charge. Yeah, I mean, we unfortunately don't have a choice. And yeah, he just protected, so he's gonna take out Chandelure this turn with, like, a Moonblast. Good game. Yep. I wasn't sure if he would have it. We didn't proc a weakness policy, so I considered the possibility that it was, Oh, Life Dew. I didn't even think about Life Dew. And I forgot that Life Dew actually goes through Protect. Yeah, good play. He played that really well. I definitely underestimated the Lapras there. We'll go into a game 3. Yeah, we'll play a third one. We're at like 15 minutes. You were thinking it, dude. I'm giving you this one. You played really well. Especially if that swapped with Raichu. I should have checked before I just fired off a Max Lightning. I should have gone with my initial play to go with either the Airstream or the Knuckle to raise our attack. The Airstream to raise our speed into Clefable, but I overthought it. There we go. Regardless, definitely a good play. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I could have done. I guess only bringing Celesteela is the only thing, and, like, really playing the slow game would have been, like, the only... That's not too bad. Would have been the only real way to, like, try and combat that. I'm trying to... Because Celesteela could have taken a lot of those attacks. We could have gone for, like, Max Quake, started building our defenses. And who would have been our partner? Probably Whimsicott still. So Whimsicott would have went down, like, turn 1 still. It's a lot of hindsight. Like, I know people in the comments say, like, you could have done this, you could have done this. But, like, yeah, in the middle of the battle, like, I didn't think about that. Like, some stuff gets overlooked. Like, yeah, in hindsight, yeah, I probably could have done something different or picked a different, like, lead. But you don't always think about it in the moment. Yeah, so it's just something to think about. But acknowledging where you went wrong is what's important. So he has not Clefairy, we played Clefable in the last game. He has Togekiss. Another Lapras battle. So maybe we should learn from that and actually, like, do something like this turn. Go with, like, Celesteela Thundurus. He has 2 Intimidators, so I feel like it's pretty bad not to bring Thundurus. I'm kind of afraid of the Trick Room, but I don't want to lead Chandelure. I think bringing in the back isn't bad, though. Man, there's never a good time to bring Drago. Like, every game I just wish it was, every game I just kind of wish it was a, what is that Pokemon called? Dragapult. Every game I just wish it was Dragapult. Mammoth Swine feels pretty good here, honestly. Content. Tyler, stop it. Content. If we can fire off even just, like, one Dragon Energy to, like, get off on the opponent, I consider that a victory of a video. Content over wins. You can always play more battles. Okay. Ooh, I really like that Slowbro shirt. Yep. Fairy type and a Lapras. So we can... Ooh, I wonder if, Man, Thundurus is really good against a lot of this, too. I'm gonna go for a Leech Seed, I think, into the Togekiss and start playing, like, the slow game. Again, we're kind of, like, in a weird position with Chandelure. But I definitely think I want to swap the Thundurus. Yeah. To take the Aurora Veil, because it's coming up no matter what. Like, that's happening. But if we at least can get rid of Chandelure and keep, like, a healthy Thundurus for the late game, I feel pretty good about our odds. If we can get it to a point where we can try and, like, one-shot the Lapras, like, run out its Dynamax, I think we can come back from that. Because unless he's running, like, Thunder, he's not going to hit our Celesteela with anything. And I think with his team comp, he doesn't run Thunder. I could be wrong, though. But I doubt he'd go for it this turn regardless. Because this is literally just follow. Yeah, I mean, this is Lapras teams. Like, you just hit follow me, and then you drop Aurora Veil, and you pray you win. And it works a lot of the time. Yeah. So Chandler's probably going down to its... It actually took that a lot better than I thought it would. Like, a lot better. He does get the Aurora Veil up, which sucks. Okay, so it's a Life Orb. That's good to know. So we can hit it with super effective moves. And we'll go ahead and Leech Seed the Togekiss. So the other thing about putting Leech Seed on Togekiss that's really important is it puts it not only on a timer, but like also in the awkward position of, well, it's my it can keep draining me, and I have to and it's my retargeter, my Pokemon that's retargeting. Sorry, that was a weird way to word that. I think I'm just gonna click Heat Wave this turn, honestly. Get some solid damage on both, potentially get burned for more residual damages, and then the max, what is it called? The max Geyser is probably coming in here, and that'll burn another turn of Dynamax. If we can take out the Togekiss, the thing is here, if we can take out the Togekiss, I feel pretty good about the rest of our game. We avoid that. That's huge. Oh, he might not be actually max Geysering then. Oh, he did. Okay, so he double targeted Chandelure. He was really worried about it. I'm surprised by that, honestly. I wonder if the Togekiss is... I wonder if that's Weakness Policy Kiss then. We'll take some more residual. This Heavy Slam hopefully picks up the KO, netting us another defense boost. Okay. Oh, I really don't think that crit mattered. Regardless, if we didn't crit, the Leech Seed would have picked up the KO, I imagine. I don't think now's the time for Drago. I think now's the time for Thundurus. Okay. And then Cortana. Cortana. Definitely a really strong pick for here. I think with that in mind, do we want to double up into Cortana? No, we don't. It's not Weakness Policy. I'm actually going to Leech Seed the Lapras. And, oh, man. And then Max Guard here for the last turn of Thundurus. Yeah. Because then next turn we can... Yeah, I think that can work. I hate to lose one turn of Dynamax here, kind of again. But I can't imagine a world where he doesn't target down Thundurus this turn. And getting double KO from like a 140 base ice move is something I don't want to have happen. Where if we can take the last hit with a max guard, yeah, last out his last turn of Dynamax, cut his health in half. Like there's a lot of, yeah, we got a +1 too. I forgot about that. That's really big. Yeah, so now his ice moves are considerably weaker. He'll take a little residual here, and we don't have to worry about our Weakness Policy because we know he's Life Orb too, which is really good. Oh, and we're gaining health. Into Celesteela, he'll gain a decent amount of health here. Yeah. So I think that was a good choice. We also know that it's another thing we used another turn of what's it called? Of his screens, of his Aurora Veil. So he's down to 2 now because we know it's Life Orb and not Leech or Light Clay. I think I'm actually going to go for Earthquake here because it won't affect Thundurus. And then go from Max Lightning into Lapras. I did not check for a Lightning Rod Pokemon. I think we're okay. Okay, so we'll actually take out the Lapras here. I thought he might Protect, so I'm actually kind of surprised. And then... So he has 2 Pokemon left, because we took out the Togekiss. So it's Cortana and whatever his back Pokemon is. Air Slash? Or Night Slash, okay. That's fine. Doesn't affect Thundurus, so this is going to be a full damage here into Kartana. I took that really well. Regardless, what I was going for there was honestly to break the Sash. We also know that we outspeed the Kartana there, which is really important. Man, I'm not going to get to use Drago. I might have to take Drago off the team. Okay, he has Incineroar, so we're getting a nice Defiant boost here, which is very good. Unfortunately, Celesteela is also getting attack drop here, but Thundurus is just going to sweep now, I think. I imagine he fakes out Celesteela, or like yeah, I'm going to protect with Celesteela here, and then I'm going to go ahead and like max Knuckle, I think, the Incineroar. I imagine he either Flare Blitzes or fakes out. So I think this is the best play. Plus, this will get our attack back up. We don't seem to need the speed advantage. That may have been a crit. Yeah, that was a crit. At this point, I don't think it matters, but that's still unfortunate. He was definitely Flare Blitzing the Celesteela then. We're trying to double up in. Because then we're probably going to take another Night Slash. Yeah, I think even a crit doesn't really matter here. We're taking those really well. And maybe Max Defense Kartana. That did like... It took that Earthquake really well. I mean, it's not like it's a... Oh, he had Aurora Veil up. Maybe not. So we'll go ahead and lose our Dynamax here, which is kind of fine at this point. Heavy Slam probably do a decent amount of damage still, honestly, just because it weighs like it doesn't weigh anything. And then Superpower should just pick up the KO. We broke the Sash, which is what the Earthquake was going for earlier. Yeah, good game. Still, I really want to use Drago. It picked up KO. It picked up KO in the video. That's all we can ask for. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like, subscribe button. It super helps out the channel and me. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, definitely leave some suggestions in the comment section down below. I know a couple people did in the previous video that I had looked at, and that's super appreciated because, I mean, hey, the YouTube algorithm, it helps out not only that, but also gives me ideas for, like, teams and stuff. So leave, like, links or, like, rental codes and stuff, or, like, a link for, like, a Pokepace and stuff of, like, teams that you've used with, like, a rental code. Like, I always check those out, honestly. I really do. And, yeah, you guys are great. Thank you so much. And as always, catch you later.